And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks the tackle.
Sure. Fuck off.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Bobcats. He would not.
He was dead in the fucking backfield. Right there. Dead to fucking rights. And he breaks it for 55, 60 yards. Kiss my ass.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly.
And it's blocked. Picks it up. That's a live ball.
What a fucking joke.
To get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up.
You look for somebody that can make a fucking tackle. That's what you look for.
Guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also
obviously we can't do that.
Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Hand off to the single running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop.
It's nice to know I can't break a tackle.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily.
It's nice to know I can't get away from people like that.
Your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Dropping back, it's Hampton. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking.
Top running back in the nation, and we can't get him fucking going.
When you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find it.
Pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry. He's made plays throughout his career.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down.
About time we got him loose.
Right back to it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He's able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action game.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Hampton. Ball in the air.
Fucking of course.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes.
First two guys I looked at weren't open. Third guy wasn't fucking open, so should have just thrown it away again. We can't get anybody fucking open.
He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge.
Don't have any fucking speed on the outside. Nobody knows how to get open.
Back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after
You really running a fucking no huddle out of bounds play.
Hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse.
Covered. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after.
Let's it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. I'm not positive, but that...
Well, I mean, if we could run the ball, I wouldn't be stuck in this bullshit formation. We're a running team, not a fucking passing team. That's exactly why we don't need to be throwing the ball 40 times a game.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
But I can't fucking run the ball right now either, so therefore we're going to lose.
The punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they
Fucking first 5 weeks of the season, we ran the ball down everybody's fucking throat. Now we can't run the ball.
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Huskies.
Fucking do it myself on defense since the offense doesn't want to step up.
What an interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the pick.
Nice move. Create some space. He's off to the races. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
Fuck off. One goddamn fucking play, 2 fucking broken tackles for 40 or 80 fucking something bullshit yards. Right after I score, the game's like, nope, that can't happen. We're going to give it right back to them. Here we go. God forbid I get one fucking defensive play. The game takes it right back.
Run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. First play of the
Does it matter? We can't run the fucking ball.
To the ground with the back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Guy who usually averages over 5.5, 6 yards a carry, he can't do shit right.
Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They made the stop right there, but Northern Illinois...
Get the first down. That's all I cared about right there.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football.
There we go. 5 more yards. Fucking keep burying them. Let's fucking wear their shit down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. Finally pulled down.
This looks like our fucking offense finally.
The Huskies are rolling down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh, if you would have held that fucking block.
30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Hampton. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
I really need to do that more often. Use the fucking quarterback's legs.
Gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
All right, guys, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Getting some heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something
Another missed tackle.
To give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On second down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The throw. And the ball is picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Blocked.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw, it's Hampton. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. But late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On second down, wants to throw it. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there.
I had a feeling that was going to be some type of out route.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires into trap back pick.
Stay in bounds.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
Looking to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DB's got to get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position. Knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Damn it. All right, throw it that way.
Downfield, he'll cut his losses and
I don't know why you just didn't throw it to the fucking right. It would have been a hell of a lot easier.
It is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this is dropped.
Nice drop.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit
Yeah, just push him backwards. Don't worry about actually tackling him.
We're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he
I had a faster fucking linebacker. That was going to be another pick.
the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosion.
Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk.
You know, when there's nobody else over there, you're allowed to go cover him.
He's looking to throw.
Fucking bullshit route.
It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a
Hate that
first down
fucking
for this
zigzag
offense.
route.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. Good, solid, determined run there.
Fucking football went flying.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air. It's Hampton. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. And the Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the
Lay down.
half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Out to the 36-yard line.
No, we're going to wear your asses down in the second half.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10.
Well, maybe.
They bring him down, and
If we would block the linebackers, we'd wear your ass down.
Enough is enough. This is the guy that's beaten. He's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Seriously? He's right in front of you. Literally right in front of you, and you fucking missed it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Husky.
You want to come to Oregon State? Because I God forbid I need some receivers in Oregon State.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the
That should have been intercepted.
I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Leave a guy wide open. Sounds like my defense.
Wide out in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hendricks. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being parked. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out.
Well, I mean, if we give him 5 weeks to throw the ball, he's going to find somebody open.
He's on so much fire.
God damn, there was literally no fucking rush on him.
Because everything else ain't working anyways.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Fucking let a team that we should be beating back in the fucking game again.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down. Now
Starting to look like our offense finally. Now if the defense can wake up.
To the air, it's Hampton. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior.
Receiver, I need you to hold that block.
Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled.
He's fucking open. Give me one more fucking second.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed.
God, you guys can't hold your fucking blocks, and I'm fucking fed up with it.
Because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. The quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Harris. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. We got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
If you're going blitz, I'm going to throw it right where that blitz came from.
But he's got plenty for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's going to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And that one will put them up here in the second half. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't
Let's
reel
bring the
it in.
blitz here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, sacking him
Fucking
back
brought
at
the blitz
10.
and got to him. Let's fucking go, boys.
Run it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Thompson. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run.
Thanks for letting me snap it. I'm sitting here spamming the fucking button. I can't snap it while he's in motion.
That is a completely avoidable penalty.
It's a fucking joke is what it is.
Lost track of the play clock.
You fucking snap it while a guy's in fucking motion. Teams do it all the fucking time.
Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. They're trailing by 10 to Illinois.
Wide open, he makes the catch.
Of course, we leave a guy wide open. Why would we ever play defense?
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. He's got it still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be.
It took them a whopping 30 seconds to get all the way down the field.
He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Reels it
And scored.
Touchdown, Bobcats. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense.
Well, I mean, if we're going to give them a touchdown in 30 fucking seconds.
This part accomplished first.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the PAT
Yep, 3 plays, 75 yards, 30 seconds. Fucking beautiful defense, just fucking beautiful. Way to close the game out for us. Way to lock them down and win the game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is
Of fucking course.
make longer passes and get better gains, so we don't have to kick long field goals.
Save them a fucking timeout.
And they've got the weapons.
Fucking just save them every one of their fucking timeouts while you're at it.
To be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on this kicker who is
Now get injured again so you can have another timeout that doesn't get used.
Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
no mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first
Not
down,
taking a chance of throwing an incomplete pass or fuck it.
the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
They bring him down, and he's going to...
Of course.
On that one.
Save them the fucking timeout again, why don't you?
Way too much penetration allowed.
Good fucking God, you've saved them probably 2 minutes on this fucking drive alone.
Get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really that play in sync.
There should be like 20 seconds left in this fucking game.
And the kicker delivers the
If that. Maybe 10.
The last thing you wanted
But no, you gave them 2 free fucking timeouts
and then the defense can
because supposedly they got fucking hurt.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation.
Fucking of course we are. Of course we're going to leave a guy wide open down the fucking 40 yards downfield. Why wouldn't we leave a guy wide open 40 yards downfield with the game on the line? Why the fuck wouldn't we?
Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
Find a way to fucking lose, boys. Find a way to fucking lose.
Unloads to the wideout.
Called it.
A strike down.
Fucking called it because you gave them 2 fucking extra timeouts.
Down. Touchdown, Bobcats.
They would not have had that much fucking time on the clock if they didn't have 2 fake fucking injuries.
Take the ball down the field, get the score, and now
You saved them a fucking minute.
late in this ball game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block, and the return man showing great vision to be able to find.
You saved them a fucking minute with those fucking bullshit fucking penalties or time or injuries. It's a fucking joke.
So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred.
Of course he drops the fucking ball.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, it's go.
Fucking of course he drops the fucking ball, because why the fuck wouldn't he? The game's on the fucking line and we fucking choke again.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Nice blocking, assholes!
Complete and narrow.
Good fucking God! 54 didn't even fucking... He's too busy playing with his fucking dick over there.
Well, they're down in possession and they're on their own side of the 50.
54 might as well be jacking off because he ain't doing nothing else.
It just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum.
He ain't doing a fucking thing. He might as well be jacking off.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. And that pass is caught at the 25. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left.
Fucking hell. I don't know how the fuck we got that.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this will be for the win. And the kick is good.
Should not have won that game. Should not have won that game.
The kicker and this one for the game.
Game did everything they fucking could to make us lose.
It was big time, and it is a confidence build.
Should not have won that fucking right fucking order.